special broadcast, a very special address from my humble self this very day, the 30th day of May in the year of our Most High Elohim Chukukika Biama Prumi Yanine 2020, with the time now standing at approximately, I should say, 3 minutes past 7 p.m. in the land of Biafra, and the same number of minutes past the top of the hour, regardless of where you are domiciled. I welcome you, and on behalf of the marvelous family of IPOB all over the world, I welcome you also, and I will encourage you to welcome all those who are around you, because today is a very special day in the history of our people. On this very day, 53 years ago, our indisputable and ultimate leader for eternity, Dim Chukwemeka Odimego Juku, acting under the divine instruction of Elohim, instituted and proclaimed the restoration of Biafra. That very day we have chosen as a very pivotal date in the history of our people, and for us in this very era, a day of remembrance, a day of mourning of all those that passed in that very terrible conflict that I call the Third World War, not minding anything that may have transpired in the past, not being shackled by the limitations of the conspiracy of those that have always maintained that we cannot survive. We have continued ceaselessly and remorselessly to pursue the restoration of the kingdom of heaven upon the face of this very earth, and that is Biafra. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you, because for some it is your morning, for some it is your middle of the night, for some it is your evening, for some people like those in Australia and New Zealand, it is the very early hours of the next day. I welcome you. Make sure you bring your pen and paper with you, because this night, although we shall be a bit brief, we are going to cover as many critical issues as possible. And I will also ask you to get your friends and your neighbors, gather them around you, that they may partake in this very epistle this evening. Our enemies are not relenting, they're working very hard, but that is not going to deter nor stop us. We are going to continue relentlessly until Biafra is restored in our time. My name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra all over the world, and by the very special grace of Elohim, a servant of the wonderful people of Biafra. We have come that that which has been prophesied may come to fruition. Before we proceed, we are going to pray as always. And this evening, if you don't have your pen and paper ready with you, you are going to miss a lot, because a lot of the things that I'm going to say are very, very important. They are historical facts,